Action.
Oh, good evening. I'm Larry.
And I'm Beth.
And I'm Sarah. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Allison.
And I'm James. I'm going to be informing you on some of the basics of dirt bikes, the gear to wear, and how to ride one. To begin, I'll tell you the different kinds of dirt bikes. The two types of dirt bikes are the two-stroke and the four-stroke. In each type of these categories, there are about 250 specific motorcycles. In the two-stroke category, the main ones are the 85cc, the 125cc, and the 250cc. The main kinds in the four-stroke category are the 100cc, the 250cc, and the 450cc. The difference between a two-stroke and a four-stroke is basically just the construction of the engine. The most important components of a dirt bike are the choke, the gas lever, the kickstart, the clutch, the throttle, the gears, the brakes, and the kill switch. The choke allows more fuel to flow into the engine. This is used when first starting a cold motor, and it is a knob that is pulled up on the left side of the motor. The gas should be turned on, allowing the gas to flow into the motor, and is located directly next to the choke. The kickstart lever is used to start the bike, and it is located directly above the right foot peg. The clutch is a lever on the left side of the handlebars that is pulled toward the rider in order for the bike to get going and to shift when used when shifting gears. The throttle is on the right handlebar and is twisted toward the rider in order to give gas to the motor. The gears are located on the left side of the dirt bike, directly in front of the foot peg. To be in neutral, the lever is pressed all the way down and then half a click up. To be in first, the lever is pushed all the way down, and then for second, third, fourth, and fifth, the bike is clicked up one time for each gear. There are two kinds of brakes on the dirt bike, and they're located in two different places. The first brake controls the front tire and is a lever on the right side of the handlebar that is pulled toward the rider to apply pressure to the front brake. The second brake controls the rear tire and is located directly in front of the right foot peg and is pushed down to apply pressure to the rear brake. The kill switch is a red button located to the left of the throttle on the right handlebar. Push it when at a complete stop to turn the motor off. The next step is the gear to wear while riding. The helmet is the most important part of the gear. Not wearing a helmet and smashing your head into a tree and turning your brains into a pile of peaches and cream oatmeal is the #1 cause of death while riding a dirt bike. Therefore, a helmet is the most necessary part of your riding attire. Boots are the next item on the gear list. They're necessary because when starting your bike, it is easy for your foot to slip off the lever and get cut on the foot peg. The boots will also protect you from the heat radiating from the engine, which if touched can result in serious burns. Gloves are recommended but not necessary. The padding from the gloves protects you from getting your hand hurt on twigs or hanging branches in the riding trail. The gloves also eliminate some of the rough vibrations coming through the handlebars from the running engine and make it easier for your hands to grip the handlebars. Now on to the fun part, how to ride a dirt bike. First, you must find a dirt bike that is comfortable for you. And to do this is all based off your height and weight. And anyways, once you have found the right dirt bike, position yourself about 6 inches from the front of the seat, right where the dip in the seat is. Now reach down with your left hand and turn on the gas lever and the choke into the on position. Make sure the bike is in neutral, and with your left hand pull in the clutch, then place your right foot on the kickstart lever and kick down as if stomping a watermelon to smithereens. Now pull the clutch in again, and with your left foot, put the bike into first gear. Does anyone remember how to put the bike into first gear?
Push the lever down,
On which side of the bike?
the left side of the bike.
Alright. Now, slowly twist the throttle toward you as you slowly release the clutch. If the motor begins to stall, pull in the clutch slightly and twist the throttle a little bit further. Once you're rolling in first gear, completely release the clutch and continue twisting the throttle until you've reached first gear's full potential, which at first will be hard to distinguish, but over time you'll be able to tell by the sound. The sound is similar to the RPMs redlining in a car. Once you've reached this point, pull the clutch in again and release the gas, and you can begin the shifting to a higher gear and repeating the clutch and throttle process. Higher gears are associated with higher speeds. The faster you want to go, the higher the gear needs to be. In order to decelerate and turn, you must pull in the clutch and shift to a lower gear. To come to a complete stop, you must shift the bike back into neutral. Once you have come to a complete stop, you can use the kill switch to shut the bike off. Now hopefully this overview of dirt bikes has helped you learn a little bit more about them. Should you ever want to ride one, you now have the essentials in doing so successfully. I hope you've learned a lot more.